All right, so there's no surprise that Suspend dark pools is trending on Twitter right now. A lot of people are talking about it. A lot of people want to see dark pools suspended because they think that it's suppressing the price of AMC, and they think that hedge funds and institutions are using this to manipulate the price of AMC stock. Now, guys, it begs me to ask the question, if dark pools were suspended, what would it even do? Do you think that hedge funds are going to stop trading because dark pools are suspended? No, they're going to continue trading the stock. If we suspend dark pools, what does that accomplish? Now, it's a rhetorical question, yes, but it's also a legitimate question. So if you have an answer, please let me know down in the comments below. I would love to see your take on this because although I'm going to agree with you, all right, I don't think that dark pools are beneficial. I understand why they're there, but I don't think that it's a good idea to allow an institution to affect the price post-trade when you and I would affect the price pre-trade. So let's talk a little bit about what dark pools are, why suspending them wouldn't really do anything, and what I think we should really be focusing on. So guys, of course, if this sounds like something you're interested in, let's get started. What's up, everybody? I'm Clay. I'm here to make 2021 the best year ever. If you haven't clicked that subscribe button yet, make sure to subscribe to the channel. Join us, become a bro. We are here every single day, and we are growing our portfolios together. All right, so we know that dark pools, suspend dark pools, is trading or trending, not trading. They're not trading on Twitter. If they were trading dark pools on Twitter, that'd be kind of scary. But it's trending on Twitter right now, and a lot of people want to see them suspended. Guys, I myself would like to see dark pools just go away. I mean, I think that everybody should be on a level playing field when it comes to trading stocks and trading in the stock market. But at the same time, I think there's a misconception between what dark pools actually are and what people think takes place on dark pools. So dark pools are simply private exchanges, okay? You and I, retail investors, we don't go out to dark pools and place our trades. We place our trades with brokers, and then our trades could, yes, get routed through dark pools if the market maker is making that trade there and they need to go buy those shares from a dark pool. But it's not... See, there's this conception out there, there's this idea that if you trade a stock on a dark pool, if you buy a stock particularly on a dark pool, that buy order doesn't get displayed. It doesn't affect the price as if you and I were to go out and place that buy order directly with the exchange or through our brokers and it didn't get routed through a dark pool. That's a misconception because dark pool trades are reported after they take place, not before. It's not like they wait a day or 2 days or 10 days to take place afterwards. Dark pool trades are reported post-trade instead of pre-trade. Now, yes, it affects the price of the stock just the same way as buying a stock on the exchange or whatever would. You know, dark pool, non-dark pool, there's no difference in how it affects the stock's price. Now, volume, okay? We know that it doesn't suppress the volume of the trade, and if you're thinking, well, yes, it does suppress the price because those trades aren't reported. Guys, when you see that AMC traded 50 million shares today or 100 million shares on a different day, that is dark pool volume as well as exchange volume. Like, all of that is how many shares of AMC were traded today. Now, I understand that there are legal loopholes that institutional investors can go through to either arbitrage, take advantage of price differences and so on, or they can go in and they can raise or lower volume depending on how much they want to buy or sell that day, right? We know that they can do that, but it's not where I think we should be focused at this point. Now, I know a lot of people are going to disagree, and you're going to say that these markets are so corrupt that you never want to invest in them again, and that's a sad thing for me to hear when I hear people say that they think the market is so corrupt. Why? Because the stock market is one of the best ways that you can attain financial freedom and financial security. What are your options, guys? What are your options? You're going to go out there and work the rest of your life? You're going to gather that paycheck every day and try to save it up? There needs to be a portion of your savings that are invested in something. Whether you're going to start your own business or you're going to invest in a business that somebody else has already started, you need to do that if you want to attain wealth. And although it seems scary, I believe a lot of people, when it doesn't work out the way that they had hoped for or the way that somebody told them that it was going to work out, the AMC Stock Squeeze, for example, a lot of people were told that this is going to take place in February. A lot of people were told it was going to take place in March, and then again in April, and then again in May, and it was guaranteed to happen in June, right? And when it doesn't happen, what is the first thing that somebody wants to do? Blame somebody else. It's easier, it shifts the focus off you, and it gives you that outlet. When people can't explain something, they want to blame it on somebody else, and therefore corruption and manipulation take center stage. Now, I'm not saying that we live in a perfect world or that the U.S. stock market is a perfect and pure place. That's not what I'm saying. But what I'm saying is, when that becomes the focus, you start to lose focus on what really matters, right? Now, we know that buying the stock and holding the stock is what matters. Why? Because that is the only way that the hedge funds are going to be required. And I say required. I cannot stress that enough. Nobody's going to pay $40 for AMC if AMC is worth $2, right? But the hedge funds are required to pay $40, $400, $4,000, $40,000. However long we can hold out is what the hedge funds are going to be required to pay to buy that stock back. Not because they want to, but because they need to. They have already sold it short, and they are required to buy it back. So, although it might get boring, I can see it, man, on Twitter. It's like, and you guys can see it too. I know you can. It's like people's attention spans, they only last a week. 1 week we're on Chad. 1 week we're on parties in Vegas. 1 week we're on dark pools. 1 week we're on naked shorts. 1 week we're on AMC's increasing revenue. 1 week we're on this. 1 week we're on that. The focus is so spread out that it dilutes the attention to where the attention needs to be. Now, let me explain that a little bit at the end of this video here. If we become so focused on corruption, guess what the reality is going to become? Corruption. And when everybody else on the outside is looking in, because I'm telling you this right now, and this is going to be an unpopular opinion right here, but all 4.1 million people holding AMC are not apes. All 4.1 million people holding AMC are not for a short squeeze. There's people out there who wanted to ride the retail pump and dump, right? There's people out there who somebody told them about somebody who told them who somebody told them about AMC stock. They're not in this movement for a short squeeze. They may not even know what a short squeeze means. So please do not assume that all 4.1 million people out there have bought the stock and are willing to hold the stock, because that's not true. They're definitely, and they are, selling the stock, okay? So when we do have everybody on board with the short squeeze movement, it will squeeze. Okay? If I'm sitting here and I'm telling you, oh yeah, man, I'm holding my stock, but then I end the video and I go sell it, well, am I an ape? No. Okay? And I'm not saying that you guys, because clearly, if you watch all of these videos, you are so much more tuned in than everybody else out there. I may not be speaking directly to you, but keep in mind, there are other people out there watching the community and seeing what we're focused on. And if I say, well, there's no way we're going to win unless dark pools get suspended. There's no way we're going to win unless we get increased regulation. There's no way we're going to win because there's billions or trillions of naked shorts. You see what I'm saying? Outside looking in, it seems unbeatable. And that is absolutely not the case. We don't need billions of naked shorts. We don't need dark pools to be suspended. We don't need the SEC to come in and do something. All we simply need to do is not sell the stock back to the hedge funds that need to buy it back. Guys, I try to make it that simple, but it could get boring to people. And I think that might be what it is, because we need to latch on to the newest and shiniest thing in the talk of the week or the gossip of the week or whatever it may be. But I truly believe if we shifted our focus and every single holder of AMC was unwilling to sell it, you know what that would mean? That would mean there wouldn't be any volume on dark pools. There wouldn't be any volume on exchanges. There wouldn't be any volume at all for AMC. So to tell me that everybody holding AMC is an ape, I won't believe it until volume gets to zero, because the apes are not selling the stock. Doesn't matter how much the hedge funds offer us, we are not selling the stock. And as long as you see, and people are going to argue, well, every share that's being traded right now is a naked short. Guys, it's not true. People are selling the stock, okay? So if the focus is shifted back onto the simplicity of buy, hold, squeeze, it's going to help out so much more than trying to do something. And if you've watched any of my recent videos, you know that I think the market could be freer and purer and more transparent. Good, but that's not the focus that we're here for. I don't know who it was that started it all, but that's not the focus. The focus is on squeezing AMC. Simple. If all the other stuff results from it, perfect. But do not lose focus on buying AMC, holding AMC, and watching AMC squeeze. So let me know down in the comments below, guys. What do you think about dark pools? Realistically, what do you think about dark pools? I understand that people don't like them. I myself don't like them, but I don't think that suspending a dark pool is going to do anything other than just allowing the hedge funds and institutions to trade somewhere else, right? I don't think it's going to do anything overall. It's just what people are latching on to this week. You see this button right here? If it's still red, make sure to subscribe to the channel. Join us. Become a bro. We are here every single day, and we are growing our portfolios together. Let's see. Webull, $5 all month long is all you got to deposit. You're going to get a couple free stocks for doing so. If you wait until after July is over with, you're going to have to deposit at least $100. So $5. You got a couple more days before July is over. Make sure to sign up. Use the link down there below. $5, yes. ClayBro883 on Twitter if you want to follow me there. And listen, there's a lot of links down there. Make sure to check them all out, but I'm pretty sure that sums it up, guys. So until the next time, I hope that each and every one of you have an awesome day.